Hi guys, this is Jordan with iRace Software. I'm going to go over today how to log into the backend area for the NetZero project site and add a post for a blog. So first of all, if you go to homepreservation.com/Los Altos NetZero, you will see currently what the NetZero project site looks like. To log in, after the homepreservation.com/Los Altos Net Zero, you're going to have /wp-admin. Again, homepreservation.com/Los Altos Net Zero /wp-admin. It'll bring you to the login screen. You will go ahead and insert your username and password. Everyone has a username and password. I'm just going to go ahead and enter mine. And once you enter that correctly, you will see the home preservation back end. So you guys aren't going to be seeing everything here because this is for the administration side, and with the exception, I believe, of Steve Spratt, no one is an administrator. But what you're going to want to do is go to Add New under the Posts section. And what it'll do, it's very much like a Microsoft Word type editor. You would add a title. We'll just call this one My First Post. And then at this point you would add whatever text that you want to add. I'm just going to go ahead and fill it in with a bunch of just just nonsensical information, since this is just for demo purposes. Okay, so say you've written your article, you've added your text, and say that you also want to add an image, which is a pretty popular thing that you want to do. You would go to the area you might want to add an image, and click right there, and right over here where it says upload/insert, you would click on the add an image button. You would select your file. Now you either can select it from your computer, or if there's a URL from a different page you want to add an image from, you can use that, but for the most part usually you'd have an image on your computer or something like that. So go ahead and select your file. These are just random images right here, so I'm going to go and select this image called black. Alright, now a few things real quick right here. First of all, if you look at the title, it's nice to name these properly that describe whatever image that you have in there. Just so usually when you hover over it, there's a little text pop up that says what that image is. So name it properly if you can. Additionally, you see this link URL. If you want someone to be able to click on that image and go to a specific website or web address or link, you can enter that right in here and change that. Additionally, if you don't want it to be linked at all so people can't click on it and do anything, you can just click none right there and that'll take that off. Now, normally you might have a very large image. The full size might be 800 pixels wide, which would be usually a pretty large image for a post. So you have the option to easily have thumbnail, or you'll have some different sizes that you can choose from. Additionally, you might want to either have the image on the left side, or you might want to have it centered, or you might want to have it on the right side. WordPress makes it really easy to choose. Most people have it on the left, so we're just going to go ahead and click on left. And then I'm going to say Insert into Post. Alright, now you can see right here that we now see our image right there. We now have, fake text that we populated. Another big thing a lot of people like to do is maybe make a certain area of the text bold, but you can highlight the text that you like bold, and just like Microsoft Word, go over to the bold area, click on bold, and now you can see that text is bold. On top of that, you might want to have certain words be a link to a different website or things like that. Just highlight the text that you want and go over right here, which is the Insert Edit Link option. Click on it and enter the URL that you would like it to go to. So for example, I'm just going to say homepreservation.com, click add link, and now that text is linked. Additionally, you might want to change the color of your text in certain areas. Maybe draw attention, make it red for something specific. Right over here is the select text color, and you can drop down and you can select red or whatever color you'd like, and now you can see that text is red. If you hover over any of these buttons, it'll tell you what it does. So don't feel like you're lost. You can easily just kind of hover over it and see what the functions of those buttons are. One other thing, make sure that you guys are tagging your posts with the proper category. Now, we have it so that these posts for these blogs are going to be under net zero. So go ahead and just click net zero, make sure that's clicked, and that'll show up properly in the right area under the blog section. Now, Steve, I believe, is the only one that has administration rights right now, so he's going to be the one that is going to be in charge of approving any documents to publish. So when you publish your post, he will have to review it and ultimately click the publish button. But for purposes of this, what you're going to do once you're done with everything, you can click the publish button, and once it's approved, your post will come up under the blog section, and here you can see, it's very simple to add a post. It'll say who it was by, and this is just by if you were logged in under your name, it'll say it's by you. You can see where it was bold. You can see that if I click on the, if I were to click on this text, it should go to the home preservation site there. And you can see that this is the image that you added right there. So that is about it. If you have any questions, we will be in touch. Take care.